Time is just about up for ISIS in Raqqa, the Syrian city it conquered in 2014 and considered its capital. The 4-month battle to retake Raqqa has been fierce, and Holly Williams, one of the few Western journalists to report from inside the city, wasn't expecting what she saw today.
There's been no official declaration of victory, but these US-backed fighters aren't waiting for one. ISIS is finished in Raqqa, they told us, after hundreds of ISIS extremists surrendered over the weekend. They've had some help from US airstrikes, but these Syrian militiamen did the fighting on the ground, the very definition of a ragtag army. Shia Kahorki showed us his homemade hand grenades, held together with scotch tape. As they clear the city, ISIS gunmen still lurk in tunnels and buildings.
You thought it was clear, and now you think there's a sniper left there?
Yeah, we think.
ISIS claimed to be men of God when they seized Raqqa over 3 years ago. In truth, they were bloodthirsty thugs, beheading their enemies and selling women as sex slaves. What's left is the carcass of a city, pulverised by artillery, flattened by airstrikes, and deserted by its people.
We've been in so many houses like this one during the battle for Raqqa. They've been turned into fighting positions and completely destroyed.
Yunus Omar and his family finally escaped Raqqa today, some of the last to get out. Like other civilians, they were used by the extremists as human shields. They tried to leave twice before and were shot at by ISIS fighters, Yunus said, but today they didn't see any.
Clearing Raqqa of explosives laid by ISIS could take months, but the city is no longer a stronghold for terrorists. Those ISIS leaders that are still alive are thought to have fled south towards the border with Iraq months ago. Anthony.
Holly Williams continuing her exceptional reporting from Raqqa.